I went into a holiday to see some friends of mine. Out of all the books and magazines, not a Bible I find. I asked them for the Bible when they brought it, what a shame. For the dust was covered it over and all the fingerprint was plain. Dust on the Bible, dust on the holy word, the words of all the prophets and the sayings of the Lord. Of all the books you'll find there's none salvation home. Get the dust off the Bible and redeem your soul.
I kind of fixed it a little bit higher, but where you can see me and everything I'm doing. Y'all can spy on me. Okay, I need to fix this to where it will stay up, because it doesn't want to stay up. It wants to keep falling in the floor. I don't want it falling in the floor. I want to be... Oh, I got a phone call. Wouldn't you know? Alright, I'll be right back. Alrighty, hubby wants me to come pick him up at 11 o'clock. Okay. So I got this. So let's see if we can't get one for this one right here. So I'm going to get one of these little tiny bad babies here. And see if I can't iron it. And see if it'll cover that hole. Just cut these tips off because we don't need them. And look, don't be flopped. It's moving on me again. Don't be moving. Stay right there now, because we want you to stay there. Don't want you moving. I was talking about vibrations, right? Everything, life works off of vibrations. Sounds. Your body lives off of vibrations. You're like, huh? How does your body live off of vibrations? Well, every time your blood pumps, it vibrates. I mean, can you see where I'm coming from? When you do a lot of studying, you really want to know the truth about things, and you ask God, God, give me the truth, whether you like the truth or not, because there's some truth you're not going to like, and you're going to be like, some things you're going to be going, man, it doesn't make no sense. But if you put your mind and your heart into it, and you really look, a lot of it, you'll say, oh, I understand it. Oh, I don't want another one of these right side by side. I gotta find something else. See if one of these will work. Yes. I already cut them off. And but anyway, like when you talk, it vibrates. Okay? Even nature vibrates. When the wind blows, the trees' leaves vibrate, the branches vibrate. You got birds out there singing. That vibrates. So you have two different kinds, positive and negative, like a battery. And either you're putting off a positive vibration or you're putting off a negative vibration. I've seen it, but I don't see where it went. I wish I could quit coughing. I call it the chemtrail hacks. All them chemtrails out there. You know, there's a lot of people don't believe in them chemtrails. They have went back and they have put them in movies, old movies. Oh, they've always been there. No. I remember growing up and have beautiful skies without white stuff going all over the place. All right, we need a bigger one for this one. And we need some alkapucky there. So, why don't we go with another one of these? And that's going to be a big one to cover up a big area. It's really, let's see if half of them would work. Do their half. Nah, by the time I take out one spot, they're going to take the whole thing. See what else we got in here besides these. Here we have this. Da-da-da-da. Look there. You can't get no better than that. Yeah, you can. Back to the original form. Remake the whole thing all over again. The quilt that I had just got done with, oh gee, I can't even remember the name of it. We got out that book that I done. It's in there on my bed, and bullets doesn't seem to be scratching on it or anything. He'll get up there and lay down on it, but he isn't scratching on it and all like the other dogs do. Which the other dogs are not coming around now. So, believe you me, that was getting expensive with dog food now. And then I'd have ones that, I don't want you feeding that, I don't want you feeding this. Well, hey, look, if you want that special dog food, you got to buy it for all of them. I'm not going to give one thing and one another thing and one. I ain't keeping up with all that crap. Yeah, they expect me to be able to do everything. Do it, one way. Excuse me, pardon me. I don't think so. You want it done that way, you do it. I'm one person. I'm watching the child. I'm, cooking and everything. No, I don't think so. You might have time in your day to keep up with all that, but I'm not. The way I feel, you better be glad I'm even taking care of them. I mean, I'm not going to let no animal. I wonder what they ever done to that rabbit that they had, that they brought here. I hope they let that rabbit go. I hope it didn't die. I guess next time I see him, I'll try to remember and ask him about that rabbit. But I think we're doing pretty good on this. We're getting some of these done. There's more in here than I really thought. Alright. I'm going to start sewing. I got a couple more of these that, like this right in here, I want to get that. This right here, I probably sew up like this one right here. I'm going to grab it. Well, I thought I was. Let's see if I can. I don't know if you can see me right here or not. Over here in this corner. Probably not. But anyway, I'm going on with it. Because I can talk. You can listen. It's a small spot. I'm about halfway done too. Well, until my thread messes up. But yeah. So we have vibrations. Vibrations is energy. Vibrations is a spirit. Now you have positive and negative. You have Creator God. Then you have Satan. Devil, however you want to look at him. You know. Nowadays people see Satan as God. So if you look in Isaiah 14, I think it is, I'll ascend above the heights of the clouds, and I will sit on the above the congregation, or something like that. So the congregation is a church term. Okay? Congregation is people that are going to church. Okay? So, what they are saying, what the Bible is saying there is that the churches are run by Satan. Now, y'all gonna get mad at me. That's fine. I love you. I love you in Jesus. I really do. But if you look at it, you are going there on Sunday. Okay? Why a Sunday? Because it is sun worship. Who changed it? The Catholic Church. God said to worship me on Sabbath, the Sabbath day, and keep it holy. Okay? How do you keep it holy? Well, look, that's one day that God has set aside. You should say, okay, this day is the day that I'm going to sit back. I'm going to open God's Word. I'm going to see what is in that Word. Okay? That's like when Rick went to work at McDonald's. And I was like, Rick, see if you can't get Friday and Saturdays off, so that you don't have to work on the Sabbath. Okay? Because the Sabbath starts at sundown Friday and continues till sundown Saturday. Okay? That is the Sabbath. And as it works out, now y'all want to really get this one. He gets off Thursday and Friday. He will get dressed to go into work. And this has happened lots of Saturdays. And he would get dressed to go into work, and they'll say, we don't need you. If you want to go home, go ahead. And it has been doing that for a long time. Well, I think things are going to change now, because of things changing around here and all. But if he still goes in there and says, you want off, he's going to take that day off. We're not about money. None of us people are about money. People think you are, but you ain't. You are about, who are you going to serve? Where are you wanting to spend the rest of your time? Where is your life leading you to? That's what really counts. is where am I going? But Satan don't want you to think about where are you going. He wants you to think about, oh, that pretty dress in the window. Oh, Susie said this and done that and blah, blah, blah. Drama. It's just drama. And all. And remember, Satan did not beguile Adam. Satan beguiled Eve, the woman. The woman is the weaker vessel. Okay? So, there's a place in there that says that a woman should keep her head covered. Okay? And people are like, what does that mean? Well, for one thing, a woman should go around bald. That's really dishonoring herself. Okay? But when you oh, I lost my train of thought. Guess it wasn't meant to go there. So I don't know. I lost my train of thought real quick. So now I gotta think of something else. Try to anyway. I hope this quilt turns out okay. You know, all these right here little messes is on it, and I got old and new together here. But some of these patches is new material and all, and some of it ain't. Keep up with all them pins. I would put it on the bed, but then I might say, okay, I give up, I quit. But I can't wait to get done with this thing so I can do those plate mats. I've got them in my mind. But I'm not going to put this project up onto to do it. And I'm not ready to put them on my table and leave them. See, I don't have a dining room. So I'm going to make my living room my dining room too. And I've got 3 chairs. And I'm not talking about kitchen chairs. I'm talking about living room chairs. And I gotta find a spot for them and all. And plus my table, because I want a table. I want to be able to sit down and eat at a table instead of eating at my desk in my bedroom all the time. My bedroom has been my living room for so long and all. I want out of there. I want to be able to get out and have the whole house and all. If they would help me do the things that need to be done, then I could have fixed the living room. So I want to rearrange my living room. Alright, do it. Well, how can I? I want y'all to help me. Okay, we'll do it Thursday or Monday, whatever day they had off. Well, that day would come and go. It never got done. So, alright, now I need to do something with this patch. So I figured I'd just make a line straight down that way. Keep that batting in place. That's all I'm worried about, is keeping that batting in place. Go through there. Okay, let's get rid of this. Ta-da! But, it never happened. It'll be alright, Dave. I'm finally getting it. And I think it's looking really good, too. But I can't do anything else until they come and get their stuff. And then my next project is I'm going to empty this room completely out. Empty everything out of it. And I'm going to bring my bedroom in here and take my sewing room in the other room. Oh boy, you know what? Think about this. I have made that right there my living room for so long. Now I'm going to turn right around. I'm going to keep it. I'm going to make it my sewing room, and I'll be in it just as much. Because I've been in this room just as much. Boy, Sandy, you sure you want to do that? Make your sewing room the living room. Make that room in there in the living room. You know, that right there probably wouldn't be a bad idea. Make my living room my sewing room. Make my that room my living room. You know, that ain't a bad idea. I think I'll throw that around with Rick and see what he got to say about that. I mean, still make this right here my bedroom. Still make this right here my bedroom. Just make that right there my living room. When you come through, you'll see my sewing room. I don't know though. I can't shut the door. If people come, I can't shut the door. That's not a good idea. But at least I can shut this one, keep some of the noise down. And when if I'm moving that one, I can shut that door and keep some of the noise down. Or not record it off. No, because I like to do this, and I want to do it. So I think I will do like I said. Make that my sewing room. Make this my bedroom. At least it will make it totally different. Almost cut into that. I'm glad it didn't happen. Alright. I feel like I haven't really got anything done. Oh, I wish I could pull that little hole here. Yeah, I'm going to have to, I think what I'm going to do is the places that I have missed that I see right now, right here, and right here. Those are my two spots right there I missed. But it's looking good. Okay. Alright. Now then, what do I want to do? Find my needle and thread. We're going to sew this one down. But this thing is turning out fine, I reckon. I don't know if y'all like me talking like this and all, but people need to know what's really going on. People don't know what's going on. And some of the, and believe it or not, I have a lot of trouble with my YouTube and all. I get cut off and all. So I must be doing something right to make them mess with me like I do. And the spyware comes on all the time. So if they're keeping an eye on me, then I must be doing something right. Because they want to make sure that what they want gets through, not me. Because if things were, you know, on the up and up, and I would, my videos would be out there more. But they're not. I'm not worried about it. I say, God, this is your channel. You let it go where it goes. And if it needs to be in a certain spot for a person, it's going to be there for them. Because God will make sure it's there. But other than that, Satan has a hold on it. And he keeps it down because it's not making no money for nobody. You know what I'm saying? Not making no money. It's not making no money for me. Because I don't ask money for my quilts. I give them away. And, okay, what do I do here? I don't know. Oh, 6 or so. Oh, I don't, let's take this bad baby up and use it all, and we have emptied that thread. Yes. But they come on and they stop me from sometimes what I'm doing. They're always spyware. That spyware aggravates me to no end. Okay, I guess I'm gonna go right here. So I just deal with it. Okay, fine. That's like the sewing machine over here. I looked up one thing on the sewing machine. Well, or, you know, it could have been the night that I got the sewing machine and I showed you guys. I started getting all kinds of stuff on the old-timey treadmill sewing machines. And now I'm bombarded with them. Oh, I'm taking advantage of it and I'm learning stuff from it. But if you look up, say, somebody new at quilting, okay, and you really want to know really other people's ideas about quilting, like mine. I do everything different, and I try to teach people. Look, God gives freely, you freely give. That's the way I feel about it. And I'm not lack for nothing. Everything that I need is always right here at hand. But if you was to type in there, talk in there, quilting, okay, you're going to get the first thing is Missouri Star Quilt Company. That's the first one. Then you're going to get, so what's the second one? K Wood's about the sixth one. But you'll get like Shabby Fabrics. You'll get Crafties. You get like Crafty Gemini. I mean, you all know all these big league things. You don't get nothing like mine. These small people, Amanda Ruffle or something like that. All these people are monetized and they are for the corporation, And I'm not, so I'm not going to get pushed at, and I'm not going to get over 1,000 subscribers. I'm really shocked at one of my channels has gotten over 200. I'm really shocked about that. And no, it's not worth getting the big head over. That right there destroys people having a big head. oh boy, I'm really popular now. No, I'll never be popular. And that's just fine with me. If anything, I would want people to get out of me Jesus Christ and let Him be popularized. Because He's the one that deserves it all. Because what else have you got in this world? None of this stuff here that I have am I going to be able to take to heaven with me. Why would I want this in heaven? I can go up there and, oh yeah, yeah, I can go up there and make some better quilts than I have ever made here. You know? There's a purpose of why things go as they do. And I'm happy with where I'm at right now. And I know that the way that I have my channel, like the one that says God's Child, and the other one is God's Bible Word. Okay? I wanted to put out Bible words. Pick a word. Go through the Bible. Read what it is. And let you see what the Bible says about that word. See, I don't know how y'all feel about this, but I'm going to try to say this. English, the English language is written for witchcraft. What do you mean? Okay? Let's take the word Jesus. Okay? If you know about the Hebrew language, there is no J in Hebrew. But what about all the other letters? Okay? So, they did not want... Oh, Jesus Christ knows who you're talking to. Don't get me wrong. Okay? They try to deface Him. Okay? Okay, now I'm going to give you another example. Witch. Okay? Well, answer me this. Which witch am I talking about? Okay? Which pair of scissors should I use? Okay? There you go. There's one witch. How about a witch that makes spells? Can you get where I'm coming from? Oh, there's plenty of other words that can be thrown in there. That's, you know, like there. It's spelled different. You know what I'm saying? They are spelled different. But they are pronounced the same way. You get where I'm coming from? There's a lot of words like that. Like B, you got B-E. Or you got B-E-E. So there's just some food for thought. Alrighty, I don't know how long this video is, but I got some of these done. I'm going to take me a minute. I'm going to come back. I'm going to work on this one. And then we'll see how many more we can get done whenever I get back. But it won't take me a break.